why don't we just get right into it? Let's fire up the game. I am so excited. This is like, this takes me back. I think I'm talking like 1999 maybe. Like, this was a long time ago, and it was something I'm never gonna forget. Like, the first time, you had to be there. Like, I don't want to say that games these days aren't amazing. I know the Game Awards just happened the other night or 2 nights ago, whatever. But this intro, this load up, fucking brilliant. Also, I'm gonna say it now. Shout out Nintendo for fucking over Sony, because if they didn't do that, we would have never gotten this console. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, you need to go look it up. Go look up the original PlayStation, not the PS1, the version that Nintendo and Sony were creating beforehand. Because that's a crazy story. But, oh my god. This just puts a big smile on my face. I'm so happy. Dude, it's fucking Spyro the Dragon. Oh, this is awesome. I do wish that I had some sort of regular. I have an Xbox controller. That's going to be the rolling with. Wish I could have an OG PlayStation controller with the DualShock analog sticks. Also, the black bars will be there because we're playing it in 4x3, because that's how it was set up. That's how it's supposed to look. Get this mouse out of here, though. You don't need to see that.
From here in the 5 worlds,
or is it 6?
For a Dragon's Age. We now
Love
have
this game.
12,000 treasure, or...
Hey, Dan, how you doing?
What about this Gnasty Gnorc?
Gnasty
Now, I
Gnorc.
understand he's found a magic spell to turn gems into warriors for his cause.
I'll take that question. Gnasty Gnorc is a simple creature. Simple? He has been contained in a remote world and is no threat to the dragon.
Oh, it's such a great
No
game.
threat! Besides,
Gnasty Gnorc.
ugly, that does it.
Looks like I've got some things to do.
It's such a simple concept to start such a great journey. And this right here. The adventure begins. Oh my god, it is so perfect. Look at these graphics. Again, for today's standards, you might say, I hit my head. But for what everything had built up to at this point, to have a system, 3D graphics, that you could see entire worlds, move around freely, a camera that spun. This was next level shit, man. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. And again, shout out Nintendo for fucking over Sony, because if you didn't do that, I don't think we would have had any of these amazing games. Something would have eventually happened, but we wouldn't have had any of these amazing games. And yeah, man, let's just get into it. First dragon, who we're gonna see like 3 or 4 times. Nestor, pretty sure we rescued him like 3 or 4 times.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. Free 10 dragons in the Artisan world. Then find the balloonist. He'll transport you to the next world.
What about Gnasty Gnorc? I'm going after him.
Find dragons first. That's all I can tell you.
And I think... Oh yeah, that's right. You can save at all these points. You can replay the dragons. Oh, dude. This is such a great game. Little purple dragon, Spyro. The little yellow thing flying behind him is Sparks. I will say the camera is a little, for playing all these other games now, the camera is a little wonky, but back then I probably was like, didn't matter. See, is the dragon... I don't want to, like, skip stuff, but I know... I played this game so many times. I'm like the back of my hand. But let's see. The dragons do a lot of helpful stuff for you when you talk to them. They'll explain
Where's
stuff.
Gnasty Gnorc? I'll torch him.
Keep your horns on, Spyro! You have much to learn first. Do you know what the dragonfly following you is doing? His name is Sparks, and he's helping and protecting you. Keep an eye on him and see what I mean.
Now, I will say the great thing about the PS1 is that all of the games did come in cases, right? And all of the cases had actual manuals. So the cover art on the front actually was a manual. So I know that's crazy for some of you kids these days. Like, what do you need a manual for? But the manual actually made a lot of sense and explained stuff to you, and it told you how to play the game, what you could do, what you can't do, what you should do. Now, I was a kid. 99 is probably when I played this game. So I was, what, 6? I wasn't reading no manual. I'm gonna go and play the game. And the game designers did such a great job because you have to free all the dragons. You have to go and collect all the gems to complete the game. But you get all this information as you're playing it. And so I was like, oh, I can figure it out as I play. Or if I paid attention enough to what the dragons just said, they'll tell me what's going on as well so that I'm not an idiot as I go through everything. Also, we're going to open up the secret portal right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah! I remember as a kid, the first time I did it, I was like, yeah, I'm just going to jump on the... Like, you just want to. Like, you just want to, like, hop on all the stones. Like, you know, when, like, a kid, it's like, don't touch the ground, or, like, the floor is lava. Or, like, when you play hopscotch or something, like, you just, like, jump on whatever. Just kids being kids. And, I remember doing that, and all of a sudden the door opened, and I didn't realize it, and I went back, I'm like, whoa, I go, there's a world over there. Alright, let's see, what do I have? Oh, that's right, you can't do the hover jump. This one is just straight up running. Say the camera's caught for a second. I will see the camera is... In comparison to what we deal with now, the comparison is wonky. Overall, not wonky. Also, Sparks doesn't have as much range as I thought he would. Gotta get a little bit closer than usual. Let's see, what's this? Who's this dragon? Tomas.
Hey, Spyro, press the jump button twice to glide, and don't be afraid.
Afraid? Of what?
Falling from high mountain peaks, plummeting into prehistoric glaciers.
Oh, that.
The jump button. For me, it's A. For all the OGs, you know it's X. X is to jump, square is to charge, circle is to fire, and triangle is the look around. Look at this. Like, this was unheard of back in the day. Like, when you had the ability to actually, like, have free reign of the camera. I mean, there weren't many games that were doing that, and if they were, like, again, very, very few and far between. Some of them look like shit. Now, I will say, as we moved from 8-bit to 16 to 64-bit, things got a lot better. But one of my favorite games growing up for sure. Also, how's the old... the last time I played this was on the Reignited trilogy, so, like, it was a lot more polished, a lot better looking, but how's the... Oh, yeah, look at that, like, green tint inventory. The Artisan world gives you the gem count, and it gives you the dragon count. Also gives you a total percent count, so we know exactly where we stand. Alright, so there's one more dragon. I'm pretty sure... It's probably somewhere over in this direction. Back over here. What the... Also, all of these enemies that you deal with now, like, they're afraid of you. They don't really want to be around you. They'll just kind of run away. And they're all carrying different gems. You'll start to realize that the red ones are worth 1, the greens are worth 2, the blues are worth 5, the yellows are worth 15, I'm pretty sure. And I think the pinks are worth 25. I don't think there's anything higher than 25. Oh, there's our balloon dude. He can take us to other worlds once we've gotten Marco the Balloonist. If you prove your worth by rescuing 10 dragons, then you may use this balloon to fly to a new world. You don't want to tell me? I think the next world is, it's not the clown world. It's not, it's not the wizard world. I don't know. Oh, it's the, you know what it is? It's the desert world. The desert world is the next one. That's the next one you have to go to. You go to the desert world next. Dark Hollow. Let's see what's over here. Oh yeah, grab this life. Oh god, this camera. This camera's really not gonna be my friend. Oh jeez. I make this jump. I love it how all the numbers bounce up and down as you grab that stuff. Also, you're like, what are the sheep for? Well, if I did take any damage, Sparks would then eat a butterfly. Right now, he's at gold. If I lose any, if I take a hit, it'll go to blue. If I take another hit, it'll go to green. If I take another hit, it'll disappear. And then if I take a hit once he disappears, I die. Which is the whole purpose of the lives. I think this is where I fight Toasty? Argus.
Cool, Flash. Do that again.
The Artisan's boss is through a portal in the Dragon Mouth, but you are not yet ready, Spyro. First, you must complete one of the other Artisan lands.
What? I can fight Toasty. I fought him before. Look at Eric Andre. Let me in, let me in. I guess I'll go to another world. It doesn't really matter. Let's do the flying world. Pretty sure that's the next one, right? This one's the flying world, I'm pretty sure. It's like Sunny Speedway. Sunny Flight. Entering Sunny Flight. And look, all the gems, they like pop out and then go into your total treasure. So cool. Alright, I think the first thing I want to do is hit the trains. Oh wait, I'm just gonna go against the... What am I doing here? Yeah, go against. It'll be a lot quicker. This is probably not the way they want you to go, but... as long as I hit all the barrels and I do what I'm supposed to do... Yeah, because then they want you to like fly in a certain pattern. Alright, let's get these guys right here, the plane guys. Also, it is quite nice that you get an increased time as you destroy them. I think in one of the Spyros, you don't get increased time. Could be misremembering it, but... where's that last plane guy? There he is. I missed. Alright. I think this is the start of the arches. Hopefully I'm right, because if I do this wrong, it's gonna screw me, and I'm not gonna have enough time to actually get all the arches and then be able to find whatever I need to find towards the end. Because there is a pattern that the game wants you to take. Yep, I did it wrong. Alright, no, we're fine, we're fine. Oh, this is gonna be, I'm cutting it close. I might have screwed myself. There's not gonna be enough, I can already tell you right now, I'm not gonna have enough time. Because I'm gonna have to go back, all those you know what I should have done? I should have done the treasure chests. Oh, I'm screwed. Yeah, it's gonna add 3 seconds, and I'm nowhere near anything. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it says barrels, arches, planes, and then chests. Okay, that's what it wants me to do? Alright. So... wait, hang on, can I charge? Oh, it's just regular charge. Oh, it's not even... wow. I thought it was supercharge. In the other one, it's supercharge. Alright, so we're gonna get the barrels. I'm still gonna go out of order. I'm not gonna following directions. What do you think I am? Yeah, because it wants you to end up in here. This is what it wants. And I got 2 more. Alright, and then I should have enough time to fly out of the cave, do the arches, get the plane guys, and it's a W for me. That's 1. 2. His flight is so smooth. Again, I don't have to do much other than just move the analog stick, but like some games would be like all over the place. It'd be wonky, it'd be jagged, it wouldn't really have like a clear... Oh, I'm getting these guys right now. Because this will be easy. And then I can just get the rest of the arches once I'm done with them. Oh. One more, where are you? There you are. Got him! And one more arch for the win. Look at that, we fly up into the sky. New record. I've never tried to set any records when doing this. I know some people do it in like lightning speed. They like have everything timed to a T. I will say this, I'm going to try it again. I am curious if I just follow the pattern that they want me to do. I wonder how fast I'll actually be able to do it. If you stay on the path of the train, what did I do? I did it in 1 minute and 50 something seconds. I mean, you are technically faster than the trains, but I would think it would probably be more beneficial to do it. This other train's gonna be right here. Okay. Alright. So now we'll do the arches. Honestly, the most time that I'm probably going to have is when the planes hit. Alright, I'm already at 1 minute. Go against the planes. If I can get these guys quick enough. I don't know if I'm beating my time. It's gonna be close. Alright, I don't think so. You know what? I think I might. Maybe I might have beaten it. Wow, by 0.5 something seconds. Yeah, we're not trying that again. I followed the pattern. That's what happened, so. All the gems. Alright, so now that I've done that, I can go over and I can fight Toasty. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to continue doing whatever. I will say the other nice thing now is that when you attack all the enemies that have respawned, they spawn these little orb things, and you can see that by collecting the orbs, they start to form around the head, which is the live section. If you get enough of those orbs to fill a full circle, you'll get a life. I don't know why they decided it had to be... It's a lot of orbs. Like, it's a lot of orbs. I don't know why they decided that many, but... whatever. Whatever. Oh, this level. Alright, so... none of these levels I would say are particularly hard. Spyro is a very enjoyable, laid-back game. Again, action, or I'd say adventure platformer. But there's this one enemy Oh, ow. That ram actually hit me. Alright, well now you can see that I took damage as Sparks is now blue. And the only way to get him back to gold is to eat a butterfly. Look at that. Oh, and they even have an eat animation. So there's one enemy. If you've played a Spyro game, you probably know what I'm talking about. I don't even know he has a real name. Can I go in here? I think I can. Oh yeah, you can. Sweet. He has a real name, and he makes a certain sound, and he is so fucking annoying. To this day, I still don't like him. Even though I can capture him, I still don't like him.
Watch the dragonfly, Spyro. His color indicates his power.
That's what I just said.
Butterflies, he stays strong, like me.
Sure.
Sparks. Use the little blue magical rift. Push ourselves back up to the top. Alright, so I think it's through that way. We'll probably find the, is around here is the exit? How much is a blue worth? Is it 5? Yeah. Oh, there it is. There's the return home. Yeah, so every level outside of the flying one's gonna have that wonderful gold return home thing there.
After you freed all the dragons, pass through this fancy vortex thingamajigger. It'll take you back to the Artisan home. But first, let me tell you a story.
No thanks. See ya.
I love how all of the dragons, and I think there's a total of like 70-something dragons. Does it tell me how many total dragons? It tells me total dragons for... But it's so... They have such, like, great individual conversations with Spyro throughout the game. It's really funny. Why do I just see a gem floating around? Oh, it's glitching through the level. Alright. Let's go over here and let's go deal with my favorite enemy of all time in Spyro. Oh, it's not this way?
When you free a dragon or step on one of their platforms, you're saving your progress. That could be useful if you run into trouble. Not that you ever run into trouble, Spyro.
Again, as a kid, I didn't read shit. So with all of this stuff now, it was like, oh, great. And so now, the flying fairy lady, which I'm pretty sure she has a name too, you step on the thing and it'll save a checkpoint, or you can save the actual game, or replay the dragon. Which I don't need to do any of that, because we can just save when we get to out of the world. Where is... Oh, it's this way. Alright, yeah. There you hear him, don't you? That fucker. I hate him so much. He has a name. Whatever his name is, I don't know. I think I first found out about him when I was, what, 6? I'm about to be 30, and he will stay as Na-Na-Na-Na-Na. I don't care what his name is, I don't care what the game developers called him. Na-Na-Na-Na-Na is his name, and I don't like him. I never have liked him. He's annoying. And every time I've talked about Spyro with somebody, I always bring up the fact that I hate this guy. And he has a key, I'm pretty sure, that I have to get from him to open up that chest that we saw earlier down in the well. Alright, so this should take me up towards... Yeah, and then...
Spyro, my friend, how about a hint on gliding?
You bet.
For the longest glide, press the X button at the top of a jump, and try pressing the triangle button to drop down in mid-flight.
Ah. See, in the newer versions of the game, like there he is. See that little guy right there, the blue, right there? That's him, that's the na-na-na-na-na. I'm coming for you, bro. I'm gonna kill you. When I get to the second Spyro, I'm pretty sure when you hit the triangle button, it kind of does like a little hover. Oh, I forgot there's gems down there. Alright, I'll make sure to remember that. Alright, where are you? I need to kill you now. I've let you live long enough. He's got a dragon egg. For the life of me, as a kid, I struggled so much trying to catch him. And as I got older, I finally got better at playing video games and I was able to get him. But as a kid, I would spend, and this is no joke, I would spend hours running around this circle trying to kill him. And you would just hear him just go, nah, 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 for hours. It was the most frustrating shit I've ever had to put up with in my life. Oh, it was horrible. Horrible. Alright, let's see, what else is... These gems here. I will say the one thing that, during the Reignited trilogy, I found out that, when I hit both analog sticks, in the newer games of Spyro, you can actually use sparks after you've beaten the game, I'm pretty sure, to where he can, like, point in a direction. And, by pointing in a direction, sparks will, like, tell you, like, where a gem is. And, like, now it's like, no, no, no. This is the beginning, the very beginning, to where that concept did not exist. And you have to figure it out all on your own. And I'm just kind of like, oh crap. Also, there's an invisible wall here. Yep. I used to be like, oh, I could go explore farther. Nope. I don't remember if there are gems over here or not. Oh, okay, there are. I was gonna say, I was like, I really have to look everywhere now. I have to really take my time and actually be like, is there a gem over here? But I will say it is nice that I can just go to the inventory and like you can see that one, the egg is checked. Oh, it tells me how the eggs are. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I don't know if it's 12 total eggs in the game or 12 total eggs in the... No, it can't be 12 total eggs in the Artisan world. There's not enough levels, so it's gotta be 12 total eggs in the game. I'm missing 40 gems. Okay. A chest over here. Yep. And again, this is what it was like. Like, games had stuff just scattered on the map. And you have to have the time as a kid to just explore. You had to look around. I know we're on a level and there's only so much you can really do, but they want to be like, hey, did you check over here? Did you hide? Oh, you know, did you check that hiding spot over there? The later levels is where it's going to get annoying because, oh, ow. I don't remember any of the special spots of the later levels. Like the ice level? Nope. That's not going to be fun. Oh, you know what's another level that sucks is, the game. You're inside, it's like a fairy world. I hate the whole fairy world concept. Also, I was scared of the big fairy guys when I was a kid. I didn't like them. I did not like them one bit. There were gems down below where the exit was. The exit's what, over here on the little, yeah, there we go. If I jump up here... Aha! Here's the key. I was gonna say, I still need the key. Oh, I was gonna talk about these boxes earlier. So some of the boxes have looked different, right? Certain boxes I can destroy no matter what. And other boxes, they can only be destroyed a special way. So this one, it's fire resistant. But I can use my horns, bash it open. Now, I can head on over to the well use the key that I just found from the well and open up the vault. Safe, whatever you want to call it. And get the gems that I didn't get earlier. Yeah, that nice little animation. Key goes in. Bing, 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 bing. Oh, please. Oh, no. I'm missing 3 gems. They're probably 3 reds, too. Oh, they could literally be anywhere. Oh, no. They literally could be anywhere. Wait. Well, there's... Oh, they're right there. Okay, I just gotta get up there now. Alright. Mystery solved. Case closed. I found the missing gems. Also, having no minimap sucks. That's not a complaint I can have for this game, because it didn't have no minimap when it first came out, but playing the Reignited trilogy, it gave you a minimap of all of the maps. So I knew, like, oh, I just have to go over here, and I can walk this way and get it. Nope. No, no, no. No minimaps. Ow. How did I walk past this earlier? And again, look at that, the nice little 200 out of 200 animation there. Alright, that should be 100% for the level. Yep. Alright. Got everything that I could possibly get. And then we return home. Alright, what's the next one? I will say, though... Nine gems. Wanted to select? Oh. Select brings up the book automatically. I don't have to keep hitting start and then going to whatever. Where are these last 9 gems? I mean, there's literally not... Oh, I know exactly where they are. They're inside the mouth of the dragon. Yep, they're inside the mouth of the dragon. Now the dragon mouth should open up. What? Oh. You're in the tower. No, no speed run. No, I'm not that pro. I know this game. I love this game. But no way could I speed run it. I actually did see somebody, and he's just like, everything he did had a purpose. He was like here, and he was like this, and then he turns around, and he's saying this, and he's like that, and he's like... Every single thing had an action. I was just like, this bro literally like studied this game. I'm like, I like this game a lot. I ain't studying this game. Hell no. Yeah, this is where all they are. They're all up here. And I already dealt with you. If there was a game that I was gonna speedrun, if there was a specific game that I was gonna speedrun, it would probably be probably Mega Man, probably a Mega Man game. Probably X4. I know that game like the back of my hand. I know where all the power-ups are. I know where everything is. I could speedrun that game. For sure. Yeah. That one would be easy to speedrun. In my ability for the game. But no, not this game. Not this game at all. Town Square. Oh, there's another Nana guy in here. I know there is. He's up on the outer ring. There's like a bull down in like the town or whatever. I'm pretty sure... Do we hear him from the beginning? No. We'll hear him towards the end. You'll hear him. I fucking hate that guy.
Welcome to Town Square, Spyro.
Thank you.
Begin exploring by gliding to that area with the bulls. Use the L2 and R2 buttons to get a good look.
Well, I don't have L2, R2, but I do have right trigger, left trigger, which is the same thing. I don't think I can charge the bulls. No, I can. Alright. Oh, that's right! They stay in the ground until you use fire on them and then they die. So, like, the care and the detail that... Oh, these are fun, too. The care and the detail that the designers and developers put into their games back in the day, like, this is great stuff. So this one, the gem, like, jumps up and down, and I remember, another one of those situations where as a kid, I really didn't know what to do here. And I would just sit here and I'm like, I can't do it, I can't do it. And I'm pretty sure my dad figured it out, and he was like, what if you did this? And then he just grabbed the gem. I was like, whoa, how'd you do that? And he was like, I just hit the thing and then you just gotta go grab it. And I was like, oh. I gotta go up there. I think if I just keep following the path, it'll take me there. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I didn't jump. I didn't jump high enough. Get enough orbs, though, to collect my stuff. More lives, the better. I will say the triangle button being a dead stop for the first playthrough of this is nice. Delvin.
Thanks, Spyro. I had the worst itch on the tip of my wing. Oh, did you know that you get your longest glides by pressing X at the very top of your jump?
And you'll notice that some of the things are a little repetitive, which again, for a young kid like myself, that was a good thing. Oh! Ole! Also, water is your enemy. Water is the enemy. We're not... There, you hear him? I'm gonna kill you. Where are you? That's my objective right now, is to kill him. Everything else is second right now. The second I can get up there to kill him, I'm gonna kill him. Maybe one of these days I'll actually know, like, I'll look up what his actual name is. Never gonna call him that, but... Ow. Oh, shh. It's been a while since I've been killed by an enemy in Spyro. I'm not trying to make it today. I gotta get some butterflies so Sparks can power back up. I don't know, where are the chickens? There are the chickens. Yeah, folks, when you kill a chicken... When you kill a chicken, you know, you get butterflies out of them. You didn't know that? Well, now you know. Alright, hang on, where... Oh, where's the way to get up? Oh. I gotta fly and then make the turn. Yeah, you're gonna na no more if I fucking kill you. Problem for you is I already played this game enough. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he jumped back up, didn't he? This is why I hate him. Now I gotta go all the way back. Where did he jumped back up, didn't he? I'm just gonna, the next time I get close enough, I'm just gonna use fire. Hate you. I'm gonna get a shirt that says, I've been hating you since 1999, and it's gonna be this dude on the shirt. Straight up. He jumped down and then, oh. Now you can see the frustration. Alright, I'm gonna get everything else done. I know he'll still be there, but I'm gonna get everything else done. So then I know that he's the last thing that I have to deal with. The absolute last thing I have to deal with.
Spyro, did you see a man dressed in blue running around here? He's a thief, and he's stolen a dragon egg.
Yeah, I know.
You've got to track him down.
Oh,
and
trust
take
me,
him
I am
back.
going to.
Run! Run! I'm getting a little winded.
Trust me. Priority number 1. I have to figure out how to get up there, though. No, I don't... Yeah, I can't jump up there. Yeah. Fuck you. Sick of your shit. Alright, now that you're dead, I can actually focus on the rest of what I need to do. So much more, you're just so much more relaxed now. Like a weight has been lifted off your shoulders. When that MFer is dead. Oh, here's another good one. So, before, fire-resistant ones, right? So it looks fire-resistant, but you run into it, nothing happens. So I'm like, oh, what can you do? You just gotta use fire. Fire, 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 and then boom, explosion. Big explosion. Thor.
Thank you for releasing me.
We're gonna get a lot of those. Of all of the things that are gonna be said, I'm gonna be getting a lot of those. Alright, 8 gems. Oh, the camera's inverted. I just realized that. At least when you look at when you use Spyro's first person mode, the camera's inverted. Not the end of the world. As Dan would know, we love inverted cameras, right, Dan? Don't we love the inverted cameras? I hated it. I got used to it, but I was not a big fan of it back in the day. I want to do that, I almost fell off the map. Where the heck are these other gems? Missing 8 gems. $200 at 200, baby. That's right. Got him. And now we can head on back. All about the perfecto. All about the perfecto. The one thing I remember as a kid when I was playing this game was that I was just looking to get all the dragons. I never thought about making sure to get all of the gems. And then when I got all the way to the end to fight Gnasty Gnorc, you're like, oh no. I have to get all of the gems to get to the level after you defeat Gnasty Gnorc. And then I'm like, oh crap. And I started looking through the book, and there's a lot of levels. So you're just like, I'm missing gems here, and here, and here, and here. And I'm like, I gotta go through every single level almost because I didn't complete any of them. I didn't get all of the gems in like almost all of the levels. And I'm just like, oh, I should have just been a little bit more detail oriented, a little bit more thorough on my looking around so that I could have actually gotten the gems. I was like, damn it. Why did I not do that? Sunny Hill, was I already there? No, I haven't been there yet. Stonehill. Oh no, I was already there. I gotta do this one over here, and then I gotta fight Toasty. Toasty big scarecrow guy. This is the dark level, right? Yep, Dark Hollow. Plan is to try to get 100% because that's the only real way to beat the game. You can beat Gnasty Gnorc without getting 100%. I just think you need to get all of the dragons. That's the one thing you have to do for sure, is you have to get all the dragons. But to get to the Gnasty Gnorc level, to get all of the gems that Gnasty Gnorc stole from the dragons, you have to have all of the gems and all of the dragons up to that level. And then inside that level, you'll collect the remaining gems. Okay, so this is one of the great things about this game, and I think they do a great job of helping the player learn as you go through the game. So before, in the open world area in the Artisan village, you saw these guys, right? And they were kind of scared of you. They weren't really doing anything. They were just running away. Well, now they have swords and shields. But as you can see, fire doesn't work on them. So you're just like, okay. But what have we learned so far? That shield looks like that box that we couldn't use fire on. So if you can't use fire, just run through them. Just run through them. And again, like, it teaches the player while playing. Instead of sitting there and giving you this long, drawn-out tutorial, kind of like Charlie Brown, you know? Wah, 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 wah. We don't want that. We don't want that as gamers. Unless it's going to be like, I guess, cinematic-y or whatever, or it's like a training like level. We want you to teach us while playing. Because then when you put those things together, or put them in a certain scenario, then you're like, oh, now I get it. Now, we're going to also get introduced to big enemies, like this big fucker right here. Well, probably not going to be able to run through them, because, you know, these little guys, like, yeah, you just move right through him. He's got a shield, so we're like, okay, but it's made of wood. So, yeah, see that? Also, I think lighting these torches does something. I think. I don't know. I gotta say, these are some ugly looking frogs. You are ugly, bro. Oh, the camera almost got me on that one. Darius. I know a guy named Darius.
Big enemies like this Gnorc with the club cannot be charged, but a quick flame, that should defeat them.
I will say that dragon should have been positioned earlier in the level because I've already faced a bunch of them. Now, there is one down here, and you could have maybe, like, run past him or run past them overall, but, I mean, you know, whatever. Alright, so now I'm pretty sure there's another dragon somewhere down here that I didn't go get. Also, I gotta get the key. And if I'm being honest... Alright, so now here's another big enemy. So now, we already fought this dude once, but now he's got the armor on him, so it's like, okay, sweet spots, weak points. That's what we're looking for here. And... now, I know in fighting, you know, well, there's really no rules to fighting, but, like, if you're fighting someone one-on-one, you should never hit him in the back. We don't care about that here. We want to kill these guys and take the gems back. Oh, it's a big one. There's the key.
Spyro, want to know a secret? Use the triangle button when you want to zoom in and look around. Oh, your secret's safe with me.
And helpful. Because again, you hold the triangle button. You go, now obviously you can't spin your head all the way around, but you get the point. Also, any water, any ooze looking type stuff, don't go in it. Insta-death. As you saw earlier, I died because I fell in the water. Water is the enemy. Alright. I have that. I can go back to where I was before. Ow. Oh, I think, wait. Are there steps over here? Yes, there are. Or platforms, I should say. You know, one thing I might do too is to show you how helpful it is to have sparks around, because when you don't have sparks around, you have to walk over the gems yourself, and it sucks. Oh, it sucks.
Oh, it's you. I wasn't sure if you'd escape those annoying little creatures. Of course, they wouldn't bother me, but here's a hint. Metal armor is fireproof, but a charge attack will take care of them.
Thank you, sir. Greatly appreciated. Alright, so... I need 8 gems. Where are they? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I remember now. I go up here, I think there's just enough room to... Yep. Some room to the right and some room to the left. That'll have the rest of all of my stuff. Then we're gonna do the same thing again. We're gonna go back. I'm pretty sure there's some room on this side over here, just enough to grab this last gem. Got it. And we're headed on back home. Country road, take me home to the place I belong. Alright. I think the last thing that I have to do is deal with Toasty now. Once I defeat Toasty, that will cover all of the levels. Look at that, the big dragon mouth opens up. Toasty. He's the only boss that I actually remember confronting Toasty. I don't remember the other guys' names. I remember fighting them, but I don't remember the other guys' names. Toasty, I'm pretty sure is just like a big scarecrow looking dude that can shoot like thunderbolts or something, or like tornadoes. Ow, what the hell? Oh, I forgot. You have to hit them twice. Yeah. Okay, okay. Oh, I forgot you can roll, too. I forgot you can roll. L1 and R1, or for the Xbox controllers, it would be left bumper, right bumper, has the ability to roll one way or the other. No! Oh, he just killed me. You suck. I thought you could kill these dogs in one shot, but I guess not. I charge him? No, he just dodges it. I'm gonna kill you for killing me earlier, you MFer. Yeah, you're down. And... got him. Alright, hang on, how many... Oh, crap, I want to see how many, Well, that's not... It's not gonna bring it up, is it? I want to try to see the HUD so that I can actually, like, get a full count on. Jump! Oh! Oh, dude, there's gotta be a way to, like, not take a hit there. And I'm like, I'm not making... Alright, well now you're gonna find out how annoying it is, because now I have to... Wait, I could just... Hang on. I could just barrel roll. That's what I could... That's what I should have done earlier. Gotta think. Like, you gotta be right on top. Like right here, if I had Sparks, Sparks would have just picked it up. Sparks would have picked it up already, and it would have made life so much easier. I wonder if there's any, like, chickens or anything that I can, like, hook up. Oh, this one's gonna tell me about the boss, Toasty.
Gnasty Gnorc has put one of his most devious henchmen in charge of the Artisan world.
Bring him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. This boss has many tricks up his sleeve.
Alright. I'm gonna save the game. Game saved. Nice! Alright, so there's Toasty. Big pumpkin looking guy. I'm really gonna have to fight this guy on one shot? Alright, whatever. No! I got crushed. Alright, well I got Sparks back, so it doesn't matter. It's a giant, it's a sheep. That's right, evil sheep Toasty. You have been defeated. And I will collect my gems. Get 100%. Bang. And then look at that. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about right there. That's how you do it. Putting in good work right there. Putting in good work. 1,000 gems. I want to say the total count... See, I'm trying to remember how many gems are in Gnasty Gnorc's level. And I don't remember. I think there's... I don't remember. I don't remember how many gems there actually are once you get to Gnasty Gnorc. But what I do know is this. The Artisan level is completed. Alright? And so we're 13% through the game so far. And again, that's collecting everything. If I had just gotten enough... Like, you can get just enough dragons. And maybe you miss out on the eggs here or there. I don't ever remember, though, the game asking you to collect the eggs. Maybe it did, and I just had already gotten enough. Well done, Spyro. I didn't think you could do it. Well, thanks. Real vote of confidence there. You may travel to the Peacekeepers. Really? We're one of the Peacekeepers? That's what the world's called, and I guess I'm just mixing them up in my head. This better be the desert level, right? I think so. Yep. Very warlike. And the music really, like, kind of, like, pushes that, too. Tight.
Welcome to Peacekeepers, Spyro. Look how our treasure has been turned against us and stolen. Recover our treasure, Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
Collect treasure. Got it. I gotta tell you, early Sony days, they like really put a lot of funny and fun animations into a lot of their games. And the enemy deaths, whether it be Spyro or Crash Bandicoot, Jak and Daxter, like, great stuff. I'm not letting... Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm not letting you shoot a cannon at me. No. Stop. Alright, this is kind of cool. So, you see in the distance how... They're shooting the cannons at each other, right? So now that I have technically control of this cannon, and you walk up to it, Spyro then has the ability and he can push it in the direction of them, and if you hit the circle button, it shoots the cannonballs at them and blows them up. Oh, too far. And again, it's the original PlayStation, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be in a certain range, and it'll, I would say, auto-lock or lock on. Dry Canyon. Where's the tent, guys? They all hide. Again, this is just funny. I find this funny. This is the early PlayStation humor, to where they're mooning you. They hide in the tents and then they moon you. Well, that guy was just scared out of his mind. Yeah, you guys didn't get to hide in your tents this time. It may be an easy game. It may be a game that's not the most challenging in the world, but it's really fun. And I don't think I've ever met anyone that's disliked the game. If you don't like Spyro the Dragon, there's something wrong with you. Oh! Hit me with a cannonball. Ow, hit me with another one. Is there a guy hiding in this tent? I think there is. Nope. There was. I thought there was, but there wasn't.
Hi, Spyro! Sparks the Dragonfly has been doing a good job protecting you. Make sure to keep him strong by feeding him lots of butterflies.
Lots of butterflies. Lots of butterflies. Where are the rabbits? Need to kill some rabbits. Sparks is getting low. And also, like, he gets more like bright and glowy and like more, has like more animation to him. So like before he was just a green, now he's got the pixels that are like floating around him and everything. And then obviously once he eats this butterfly, he'll go back to being bright and gold. Alright, I can blow these up with a cannonball. Let me just get rid of this stuff first. Which one is this? Oh, this is the Dr. Shemp. That's a fun level. They have these guys that just get like smacked on the ass and then they get like sent flying at you. Oh, come on, camera. Push. Blow it up. Hello? There we go. It was like I thought I shot it the first time, but I guess not. Oh, don't roll off the level. I will not be happy about that. Oh, night flight. Yeah. Is there a gem behind the... There's another dragon and I need to get, what? 56 more gems? Okay. I think this might have the rest of them over here. Oh, there he is. There's the dragon. You didn't run this time. I was too quick for you.
Spyro. Keep up the good work, and I know you'll fulfill your destiny.
Destiny? I just want to kick some...
Just toast those enemies and collect the treasure.
That's the objective. Aye, aye, Cap. Alright, where's that big chest that I saw earlier? Also, I mean, PlayStation was what, the first console, was the first console to have a memory card, and then GameCube did it as well. Dreamcast had a memory card? I know they had the slot that went into the controller. I didn't understand that whole thing. They had that slot thing. But, yeah, I mean, like, having the ability to have the game on the disc, bring the disc to someone else's house with a PlayStation, and then just putting your memory card in and putting the PlayStation game in the console. That was huge. Because back in the day, everything was, like, saved on the cartridge, or... I mean, you had codes. So many games had codes. Like, so many games had codes. But now, in this game, it's like, hey, I can go to my cousin's house, or I can go to my, you know, my so-and-so's house. They already have Spyro the Dragon. And, I just gotta bring my memory card, and then you just plug your memory card into the thing, and you get, boom, Spyro the Dragon. Alright, where is this? Also, what is this guy, Magic Crafters. Maybe if you find... Okay, so I need 1,200 stolen treasure. Yeah, we're not going anywhere. We're not going to Magic Crafters yet. Magic Crafters is a fun level. Where the heck is this thing? Oh, it's over there. I gotta go up on this thing and then I gotta get over there. I'm gonna die. I knew it once I jumped. I was like, I'm gonna die. You could just tell. Gotta get maximum height. Got it. Yeah, I think it might be a... Oh no. Just enough to get the 200 though. Where can I go? Come on, give me the camera. I want to do Night Flight. Gonna get Night Flight out of the way. It's a fun one. All the flight levels are enjoyable. You know, I understand that, like, terrain isn't the biggest thing because you're up in the air, you're away from everybody, and you're just collecting or shooting down or chasing after, but these are fun. These are fun Night Flight. Yeah. Oh, look. Enough gems. No! No! Damn it. Forgot you can't hit anything. You can't recover in this one. I almost... I didn't know it was killing myself that time, but I almost bumped into something. Oh, I did him out of order? When did that happen? No! Oh, no. No, I went a wrong way, and then I screwed myself. This is not the way to do it. Going backwards. This is not going as terribly as I thought it would be. I'm still kind of on pace right now to be able to complete this thing. I'm going backwards through the recommended way. Well, I'm back on the same path that I was before now. Come on, come on. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. Rings, check. Arches, check. Lights, check. Chests, check. New record. We don't need to try again. We don't need to try again. We got all the gems. We did what was needed to be done. We did what was needed to be done. Alright, let's go do the doctor. Somebody get me a Dr. Shimp. The doctor. These two enemies, I find hilarious. I find absolutely hilarious. This one giant one, lady looking, is gonna slap this scrawny guy on the ass. He's just gonna scream at me and go, ah! Ready? Here we go. Sends him to his death. And then sometimes they'll just like run and kill them. Like she sent him to his death. Just like he'll just like run off the map. They just keep running. They don't stop for no reason. They will not stop for any reason. They'll just run full speed right off the map. I don't know why all of a sudden this level's like, we're gonna turn the music up. That guy came out of nowhere. He hit me and he still kept running. And he kept running and running and running and he ran right off the map. Ow, don't smack me. I gotta get up there to get that lady. She's carrying a gem. Oh, there's a purple. I'm pretty sure this is a 25. This should be a 25. Yep. That's a big one. Got the key. Perfect. Then I need to go back up here, and I gotta fly all the way over to that lady all the way over there. I don't think I can reach her any other way. Unless you could have come out of this, unless there's like a door. Yeah, there was a door right here, wasn't there? Yeah, whatever. There he is, Dr. Shemp. Look at this dude. Looks very menacing. He's big. That's a big fish. It's a big one. I'm pretty sure there's only one. Yeah, there's only one dragon. Basically gonna tell me about how to deal with the doctor here.
This guy thinks he's so cool. You don't know what it's been like listening to him over and over. But I'll tell you one thing. He should watch his back.
There you go. A little subtle hint right there. He should watch his back. Ow, wait, he hit me? Oh, fuck. I didn't think he hit me. I thought he missed. Ow. There is a way to obviously dodge attacks, but like, how did he hit? I thought... Oh, we're gonna spin around. I'm definitely gonna get you on the spin around. Yeah, I'm gonna burn you real quick. Go ahead, do your little... Ow. And just like that, the doctor has been defeated. I think there's a 25 in here. Oh yeah. Cha-ching. You know, one of my favorite levels, it's not, well, I do kind of like treetops, even though I hated treetops as a kid, but the one where you fight the big metal robot, that's not in this world, it's in another world. I think it's in the next world, actually. You fight the big giant robot, that's a fun one. Getting that treasure, man. We're getting that treasure, we're collecting our dragons. Alright, let's see. Night flight, so there's probably what? Yeah, there's 6. I think usually there's 6 levels per. We did the doctor, did night flight. Oh wait, hang on. If I get one more, I get a. Where the heck? Where'd he go? He's hiding here, isn't he? Yeah. Oh wow, that dude just had a life on him. Oh, that's huge. Alright, so that means I literally just got back both my lives that I lost from the doctor because we completed the circle and then that dude had a life on him. That's huge. That is freaking huge, man. Alright. Where was... Oh, down here. The ice cavern. Ice cavern. Very calm, very cool, very smooth. I appreciate that. This might be the first level to where I'm gonna miss a gem or two. I'm pretty sure that when I played it on the Xbox One, I had to use Sparks' ability. Oh, these guys throw snowballs. Look at that, folks. When you kill a bat, you're gonna see butterflies. You kill a chicken, butterflies. Sheep, butterflies.
Word of caution, little one. Wait until you grow big, like me, before charging those large enemies.
You ran into him a bunch of times, and you're like, I can't beat this guy, I can't beat this guy. There's a hint. Grab that 10. Or snowballs. You know, it's funny because collectathons, they don't really exist anymore. Like, back in the day, there were so many games that were action platformers that were collectathons. They had so much presence in the gaming world, and now... I mean, I know the other day, Baldur's Gate 3 won Game of the Year, right? And the games that it was up against were, like, Spider-Man 2, and, like, it's like, nah, there's no... Like, this game was a big deal back, like, a big deal back in the day. How do I... Oh, there we go. These were the gems. When I was a kid, I remember I saw them, I was like, how do I get them? And I'm pretty sure that, like, I would just keep, like, doing everything but that. Oh, please make the jump. Please make the jump! Damn it. Ow, man. Shouldn't losing a life like that. It's a stupid way to lose a life. Also, I'm gonna activate this dragon so that I don't have to go all the way back if I miss the jump again.
Psst. Spyro, some big Gnorcs up ahead are wearing armor. And in the ice cave, armor can make their feet very slippery.
I'm all about the subtle hints. I'm all about the ability to give the player the yes, made it. You know, the hey, here's all of the stuff. Now we want you to kind of put it all together. It's like you don't give them everything, but you'll give them enough to where if they think about it, you can piece it together on your own and come up with a solution. Alright, so where are these guys in here? They're wearing armor? Or are they? I don't know where these guys at, these armor dudes.
Thank you for releasing me.
You're welcome. How did I walk past that? Come on, Sparks. Gotta grab that one for me, my guy. Ah, shit. Right, snowball. Oh, there they are. Okay. I think I can just knock this dude off the map. Yep. Off the map you go. Well, there's 300 on this map, isn't there? Oh, you know what? There's probably a decent amount of gems inside that one chest that's locked. Just gotta get over to it. Maybe a pink? No, but definitely a decent amount. Also, notice how, like, in the distance out there, the game isn't rendering the gems, right? Like the console and everything, but they show how they're, like, flashing, like lights bouncing off of them, and you can see that, and you're just like, oh, I gotta go over there. I will make this jump. I will make this jump. I will make this jump. Hopefully that wasn't too loud for the mic. Asher, what do you have to say, Asher?
Thank you for releasing me.
Got it, old man. Can jump up here, or is he just? No, I actually got to get up there. All right, one's a little bit lower. Full speed ahead. Where'd this bobsled motherfucker come from? Oh, there's got to be 400. Okay, yeah, there's a big level. Big level. I was gonna say, I'm about to hit 300, and this dude's got a yellow, like. I really gotta remember that every light post I go past could have a gem on it, so I need to pay attention, not get hit. Turn the camera, please. Hasta la bye-bye. Definitely missing gems. Oh no, they should be in there then. This is the last dragon. This is the last dragon for this level.
You've done well, Spyro. Some dragons thought you weren't ready, but I knew they were wrong.
I'm ready, all right. Ready for what?
How many left? 25? I think they should have their rest. Oh, this has to be the rest right here. Yeah, this is the rest. Yo, look at all those lives up there. Yo, how do I get those? Ooh, I want to grab those. That's 3 lives up there. Boy, that I've been dying recently, I could use that. Oh, nice. There's one right here. All right. The question now becomes, how do I... Alright, well, I just got an extra life, so... Am I really wasting it if I try to go get those extra lives there? I don't think so. I think if I go where I'm going now, I should almost be at the highest possible point of where I can start from for height. And if I just hug this corner, hug the corner, hug the corner, hug the corner, yes! Look at that, lives on lives on lives right there. That's what I'm talking about. OG gamer, I remember. Yeah. Not only did I get the gems, not only get the dragons, I got all those extra lives too. Look at that. Alright, so we got the ice cavern. There should be 2 more levels left. One of them's right in front of me over here. Cliff Town. The old Cliff Town. These guys are kind of cool. They're kind of like, I don't know, like banditos is the right word, but they have, they're like cloak thing, but it's fire resistant. Oh yeah, that's right. If you, some of these things, if you like, you fire, look at that. If I use fire on the cactus, it'll shake it off. But some of these cauldrons, if I use fire on them, they'll have a gem inside of them that I can obviously take. Even mini velociraptors, guys. You kill them, butterflies. I heard him, and I said, "You are dead now." Fuck you. Sick of your shit.
How's a dragon supposed to flame metal armor anyway?
Remember, Spyro, flame won't harm metal, but charging with your horns, that should do the trick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That will do the trick. Grab all that. Always take the extra step. Always look for the extra hiding spot. Always, always, always. These old school games, they wanted you to make sure that you didn't just follow the beaten path. You didn't just always assume. You had to go out there and be like, what could be over here? I wonder what that could be. Like this little rocket thing. Shoot the rocket, blows up that. Sweet. Alright, well there's another chest up there, I'm pretty sure, so now we gotta get another rocket. Aw, this is the one I gotta fly up and down a bunch of times. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. And while the overall game is pretty basic, repetitive is definitely could be a description on it. You know, all the levels are very unique and different. They feel refreshing. All of the enemies fit the levels to a T. The music is great. It not only blends in with just what's going on, but it really puts you in that state of mind of like, oh, like, I'm in this kind of level now, or I'm in that kind of level now. Where'd that guy go? Oh, don't fall, don't fall. It's from that big chest earlier. Alright, so 300 is obviously the max of... Enzo!
Hey, what's on the other side of that river?
Why don't you glide there and find out?
I was just thinking the same thing. But let's grab the rest of the stuff so that I know that I'm all squared away. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Nice. Do these guys give you... They do. I forgot if they gave you stuff or not, but obviously any enemy that's attacking you is probably going to give you something. Rule of thumb. Oh, this one's at 400 gems. Not 300, 400.
You've reached the highest point in Clifftown. You can get to almost anywhere from here. If I were you, I'd use that whirlwind there.
Hmm? Whirlwind? Oh, the one that spawns now. That, again, another nice touch of this game is that once you get to certain parts of the game, they're gonna be like, hey, we're not going to make you have to redo this whole entire thing all over again. Oh, you fell down, or oh, you had to go here. Like, no, we got you. Oh, screw off. Gotta find all these enemies. Just get rid of them. Look at that. Got all the gems that I was able to, like, not grab earlier. And now I can just use this back to the top. Head on over here. Oh, no. I didn't jump that time. First jump did not register. Second jump did, which was the glide. Saved me from dying. I think these are 25s over here. I'm not sure. No, that's a 10. And that's a 10. Still missing a good amount of stuff. Ah. Got some stuff on the edges over here. Anywhere you think you can get to, you have to try to. Anywhere you think you can get to, you have to try to when playing a game like this. And right now, that's what we're going to do. We're going to try to see... I think there are gems behind that part of the castle. I just don't know if I'm going to have a big enough jump to get there. I feel like there are gems back here. Yep, there are. I knew it. And the 25 is in here, isn't it? Yep. I knew it. And that should be all of them. Let's go. Let's go. Beam me up, Scotty. We'll fly all the way over to the other rift. Ooh, magic. We're moving and grooving, man. We're moving and grooving. Here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. Problem is, I'm all out of gum. Alright, one more level. One more level, then Peacekeepers will be completed. Is that at the front over here? What? No. Where is this last? I ain't got time for your shit. Oh, here it is. Dry Canyon. Last one. Dry Canyon. No, this is fine. This is fine because we get the OG with the OG graphics. Get to feel the nostalgia. Feel the nostalgia. And we have the wonderful black bars to give you that wonderful 4:3 aspect ratio, because that's how it was back in the day. There he is. Die. All other obstacles, all other objectives are null right now. This is the only thing that matters, is killing this fucker. Mission accomplished. The nanas will... If the second I can kill one, I will stop everything that I'm doing. I will kill him. If I haven't made that known in the first, if I've made that known in the about 2 hours I've been streaming right now, you'll know. You will know by the end of a playthrough of Spyro that that is the objective. It's not catching the gems. It's not getting the dragons. Not getting the gems. Not stopping Gnasty Gnorc. It's killing those blue. That's it. That's it. But now we can go back to our regular scheduled programming of killing bad guys, getting gems, and freeing dragons.
Thank you for releasing me.
Birds are annoying. Just spin him around like a wet t-shirt and throw him at you. Okay, tell me thank you for releasing me as well.
Dry Canyon rewards good gliders. You are a good glider, eh, Spyro?
I was born to glide.
Learn to fly, but ain't got wings. Alright, where to glide to next? Oh, over there, yeah. Well, actually, I could've just jumped up there, so... This was probably not the place it was supposed to be going, but it's fine. We're gonna get all the gems anyway. We're gonna free all the dragons. It's gonna be good. We'll be fine. Nah, I ain't letting you hit me.
Is that you, Spyro? Are you the young dragon I've been hearing so much about? Ever since you're a wee puff of smoke, we've known,
You've known?
I forget.
Ever since you were a wee puff of smoke, I forget. Really, that bird hit me? Oh, I thought there was a gem over here. Nope. Definitely a lot of birds over there to kill. Oh, I gotta get those fireworks. Don't stand right next to them. I'm pretty sure they will kill you. They'll take damage. It is an explosion, you know, kind of like in Toy Story, how Woody says, wait a minute, I just lit a rocket. Rockets explode. And then, obviously the rocket then, you know what I'm talking about. Oh, I should have waited to come back over here with the key. Crap. Alright, I'm gonna have to come back over here. I need the key. Who has the key? Or where is the key? That's really what I need to find out. Where is the key? Do these guys have the key? Alright, I'm not letting you spin that thing at me and hit me. No, don't shoot me. Oh, that's a problem. I gotta find some chickens or something. Have to walk right over the gems now. That I don't have sparks. Super annoying. But it's like, it's punishment. If I've taken that many hits, then I don't deserve to have sparks. Alright, a rabbit, a chicken, a bat, a little raptor, something. Anything that get the butterflies. I'm gonna kill this guy to get a life. Just fell off, that would have been not funny. Anything? Wait. No. I gotta come back that way anyway, because I need the key, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter right this minute. Come on, where's those little sheep? Anything? The heck? Where are you guys? Usually there's someone just there. They are, the rabbits. They're like putzing around somewhere. I was like, come on now. Gotta be one someplace. One of these spots. Alright, now we can head back to where we were going before. And get back on track. Actually, no. I want to go this way. Because if I go up here, then it'll take me back to where those birds were before, and I'm pretty sure towards the end of the level, that's where I'll start to find where the key is. Is that a 25 just hanging out, naked? Yup, it is. Just chilling. There's the key. Alright. Alright, so we got the key. It's location. Oh, okay. I was over here before, and I didn't think to do this. That's it. Maximus.
Incredible glide, Spyro. I thought I'd be stuck here forever with those ugly vultures standing on my head. Those birds might look tough, but they're pretty tasty. Flame broiled, with a pinch of salt.
Just a wee bit of pepper. A little salt bay. Ooh. Alright, I got the key. Head back to where I was before. And honestly, I'm gonna make sure that I have sparks all lit up and bright. A big bird told me that 2 hours is plenty. Where the hell is that? Oh, I have to go up on here and then I gotta jump back down. Yeah. Back in here. And I gotta go up, over, grab the chest. Wait. I gotta get back over there. What? How did I miss that? I walked right over here. Interesting. Oh, please, please, please! I thought I was gonna miss. 25 right there. Add them up. For 400. Bang. Look at that. Another one bites the dust. Alright, now we can just get to the exit level. Let's return home. Another 400 gems. Total of 3,000. I think Gnasty Gnorc and all of this added together is 10,000 gems. I think so. I think it's 10,000. I am. You shoot your cannon at me. Screw you. Oh, pick up the orb, Sparks. I want to get that extra life. Might as well. All right, where's the balloonist? Where's the other balloonist? Take me to Magic Crafters. Gosnold the balloonist. Nice job, Spyro. One day you might become a real dragon. Oh, how am I not a real dragon already? Hop aboard for the Magic Crafters world. Damn right I'm ready. Magic Crafters is such a cool level. Such a cool level. Off we go to Magic Crafters. This is a fun one. This really is a fun level. Alright, so we're about, what, 32% in, and it looks like... Wait, hang on. There's 2 of these nanas here. Oh, that's the objective. I'm killing these. There's right here, right now. Because there was 3 eggs there. There was 2 eggs there. So there's the Artisan world, there's Peacekeepers, there's Magic Crafters. I'm pretty sure after that, it goes... How does it go? Artisan world... Artisan world, Peacekeeper, Magic Crafters. After this one is the Swamp level. I don't know what that one's called. And then after the Swamp level is the Fairy level. I don't like the Fairy level. Don't like that one bit. And after that one, I'm pretty sure is should be Gnasty Gnorc. Not the actual boss battle, but it should be the Gnasty Gnorc level. Evil. The water is evil. Come back here. I hate you. I hate you so much. I don't even get up there. Oh yeah, because these guys go, no, they make these stupid sounds. Come back here, you. I hate him so much. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. That's right. Dead as a doornail. Cosmos.
Welcome to Magic Crafters. I want you to release the dragons, reclaim our treasure, and recover the eggs from those pesky blue thieves.
You got it. They're not doing their thing, their stupid little chant. Or maybe they don't do the chant. Maybe there's another enemy in the level that does the chant, if I am mistaken. Oh, I see those guys are chanting it up with something. And they should, like, raise the ground or something. I hear him. Taunting me. I hear him taunting me. No, no, no. Don't worry. I'm coming for you. Oh, that's right. These fuckers can use the magic to make walls and lift the ground and... Yeah. Laugh it up, fuzzball. Oh, well, you're gonna die right here, right now. Well, you're just running straight in a circle. Oh, well. Bang! Got him. Alright, where was that guy that was taunting me before? Oh, no! No! Good thing there's some sheep here. Alright, that's it? Just one? No, no, give me two, give me two. Who's the knob gobbler in this game? The big guy? Gnasty Gnorc? Gnasty Gnorc's the big guy at the very end of the game. Oh, I love this thing. So, before I was talking about it, obviously, like, you can charge and you can fly. Yeah, laugh it up now, jerk. You can charge and you can fly, but you can't really do anything like too crazy with it. But in Magic Crafters, and I love this about Magic Crafters, and later levels in the game too, you'll see this like path thing that you can clearly see has arrows pointing up and down it. And he's gonna tell you probably about
You
it.
see arrows like these, you can charge along with them to begin a supercharge.
Yup.
Supercharge? Excellent.
Go ahead, try it.
Supercharge. Gotta go fast. Boldar.
This portal leads to a special place where you can learn to fly. I remember when I was a young dragon, earning my wings.
Learn to fly. Got it.
I'm gonna say, are the dragons directly related to the percents? I was gonna say yes, but now it seems like I'm one up on that. Probably because of the eggs, too. Also, isn't it a nice little touch on how, like, whether you look at it from the front or it would be considered the back, that the letters pop up regardless to tell you exactly what the level is? That I'm gonna have to charge into. So let's go back. I just gotta make sure that I make a quick turn. I wonder if I run up the hill, will it give me the... Nope. It's only going down. Only going down. How did I miss that guy? It doesn't matter. $25 for me, thank you. Oh, I fell. A lot worse things could have happened there, but all good. Third time's the charm. Alright, got the key. Go open up the big chest, which is probably over here. Yeah, thanks, pal. Blowhard. Great name. Where is the chest? It has the last 10 gems. That's the start of the level. Did I miss it? Is it somewhere that I haven't... Blowhard. That's the level. Blowhard. Alright, where the hell... I don't really want to talk to the balloonist right now. Thank you for recovering so many of our dragon eggs. Hop aboard for the Beast Makers. Oh, I can already go to Beast Makers? Wow, that's what it's called. Beast Makers is the next level. Not gonna go there until I've completed everything here. But where is this chest? It's not over here. There's only really so many spots I can actually check. Is it here? Is it down here somewhere? Oh, it's in there. That's where it is. I gotta jump from right here into this little... Yep, right into there. Actually, I'm probably gonna need a little bit more glide time. So why don't I just go all the way up here? Rather be safe than sorry. And we turn. Life for me, and a key for the lock. Cha-ching. Nice. 300. Bing. Alright, yeah, so we're at about 37%. I'm only missing 5 more eggs. 3,300 on our count for treasure, aka gems. I think that's gonna be a good place to save and a good place to call it there. I'll pick up again